Yeah.
Text pops up in
Okay.
your AR that says "keep it non-lethal."
Oh,
Everybody's.
Well, if you guys are gonna fight, then it's initiative time.
I face palm first as he draws the weapon.
No, non-lethal.
I'm about to roll.
So much for like alternative paths. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm ready.
Do I need to add things, or is it just flat for everything?
Just click initiative and it's flat, unless anyone has like wired reflexes or an increased reflex spell or something I don't know about, which I very much doubt it. So.
Murdoch should be 10, not 2.
Did I do
Initiative
something
didn't
wrong?
seem to work. It looks like one of the things wasn't filled out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you need to put in an actual value or something.
Oh, sorry. I must have accidentally pressed my push talk button and it like messed it up.
Yeah. So what, you're supposed to be 10, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Which one said the comment, by the way, about
The
dildo?
troll.
Troll, okay.
Does depressed Murdoch like get a -2 to initiative or something?
Oh.
Like 2 less dice or something?
Let me see, what is it? It's
Don't think initiative is affected.
agility, reaction, logic, and intuition. So yeah, it would be because reaction.
Is it the stats though, or is it actions using those?
Yeah, it's actions using them.
Yeah,
so
so
yeah, it would only be dice values, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Correct. Okay.
Just checking, do I need to roll for my drone as well?
Yes. And drones use Matrix initiative. Okay.
Cold or hot?
I think it's always cold, is it? Well, they have their own initiative actually. So let me see. What is it for a roto drone again? It's like offhand, I can't remember what it is. Let me just check. They don't use your initiative unless you jump into them and stuff like that. So,
yeah.
They're like 4d6 plus their intuition or their device rating times 2, I guess it would be.
Let me just try and find it.
If you have the Matrix cheat sheet, it's on there.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm looking for.
Or it might be on the Rigor cheat sheet, actually.
I'm looking at the Rigor cheat sheet.
Yeah, there it is. Jumped in is always VR. Everything else is cold sim or yeah, everything else is cold sim. So it's data processing, which yeah, okay, this is Rigor.
Which will be its device rating if you're talking about the drone.
Yeah, so it's device rating plus
Device
pilot.
is 3.
Yeah, device rating plus pilot plus 3d6.
What the hell's my piloting? This is a flying piloting.
I may actually just make a character sheet for the drone, so you can just click it. But for now, just do it as it is.
So my pilot aircraft is 6, but 11 when it's including...
No, it's the drone's pilot.
It's the drone's piloting, the actual stats of the drone.
The drone's pilot is 3.
Yeah, so it's 3 plus 3 plus 3d6. Or is it 46?
I think it's 46 because the drone counts as hot sim.
Yeah, it actually says you can do either cold sim or hot sim. So if you do hot sim, it's actually faster. So I don't know why you would ever do cold sim. So yeah, it's 46. So 6 plus 46.
So the first thing that comes up is augmented d6, and I type 6 and then 4 is the next one.
No, just cancel that, sorry. Just put it, yeah, do initiative. And then, actually I'll just roll it for you if that's okay.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah. And then it's augmented statistics 6. So I think it's 14, is that correct? Let me check. That seems kind of low. No, I think that's right. Because I added the flat modifier. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so 14.
No, it's not. You didn't add the 6.
I did add a 6, didn't I?
No,
You rolled
It
a
didn't
5,
come through for
3,
some
2,
reason.
and 4.
Oh, it didn't go through. Okay, so it
Yeah.
should be 20. Okay, whatever.
Boom.
I don't think it works because that macro only works when the character has like actual stats
Yeah.
to use it. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. So it's actually the Rototron's turn first one.
So, my roto drone, I've got like speed 4, and handling 4. So, what does that mean for how much I can move it?
Speed means it can move up to I think how many?
Speed 4 is a walking rate of 40 and a running rate of 80 meters.
Yeah. So it can move like pretty much everywhere. So I wouldn't really worry about that.
I've got a rigger cheat sheet up, so just yell if you need anything.
Wicked. And is it kind of like
Now,
get
in Shadowrun like this, running is always a free action. But oh yeah, I need to explain combat because it's quite a bit different from systems you guys have used before. Initiative in this game works through passes, right? So and rounds. Okay, so this is the beginning of a round. Okay. At the end of a turn, you lose, or at the end of a pass, sorry, you lose 10 initiative. Okay. And then when everyone reaches 0 or minus initiative, everyone rerolls initiative again. So it's like possible to like start with 30 initiative and have 3 turns in a round, if you know what I mean.
okay.
So you can technically do more turns in a combat round than other people can the more initiative you have. Okay.
I
Oh.
like that. I like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, running is a free action, but you have a limit, and you can only use so many in a round. So like, you could make the drone move 20 now, and then like attack, and then on its next pass, it could move another 20 and attack again, if you know what I mean, as a free action. So that's how running works. So it's up to you where you want to move it.
I'm going to move it just behind them, I think. Like by here. No, like here. Oh god.
You can move it anywhere you want, really. Okay. And then you can attack with it if you want.
I would like to.
Okay, and you have a assault rifle, right? The
Yes, I do.
AK-97, yeah. Okay, so I think the AK-97 has a single shot, a burst fire, and a full auto, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can choose what mode you want to shoot it in, and the only thing that really does is it basically gives them basically the more bullets you shoot at them, the less dice they have to resist your attack with. Okay, but you expend more bullets when you do it, and you know there's more recoil and stuff like that. But I wouldn't worry about recoil too much because the way you beat recoil in this game is you just take like a 1 meter step every turn, and then recoil doesn't really matter. So it's up to you. Do you want to fire it at like full auto, burst fire, or like single shot?
What? Checking my AK-97 on like Chummer, it says SA and BF.
Yeah, so it's basically like burst fire.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
burst fire.
you can do every mode basically.
Okay then. Well, I'll
Do you have non-lethal rounds in there?
no.
She's just gonna murder this dude.
I don't know.
Well,
This
if you
is
don't-
like straight up murder. Like
I think he
in
only bought like regular ammo. So
Yeah.
You could do a called shot. That's not
Yeah, cold
lethal.
shot, foot or something.
Gut is pretty good.
Yeah, they'll bleed out from the gut, right?
We could apply
Okay,
first
cold
aid to
shot
them.
dick. Right, there we go.
That's a thing called shot genitals. Yeah,
it is actually a thing, yes.
Harsh,
but
man.
it's a minus 10. I don't know if your drone has 10 dice to shoot.
Should be a minus 20 because it's so small.
Boom.
I don't know.
Could do called shot shin.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
What about to the knee?
People who are more experienced in GMing Shadowrun than me lately, what's the negative modifier again for call shots?
For
Cool.
shin, it's a minus 6.
Wow.
Oh, if you're doing a specific one, yeah.
Yeah, -6 is a pretty heavy hit to his drone's ability to shoot shit.
Otherwise, he can just split. He can do. There's a thing where you split your damage between stun and physical tracks.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, so there's any negative modifiers applied to that, or is it just straight up damage and then half it, basically, between each?
Let me check.
Pretty sure it's a cold shot.
I think it's a -4 called shot.
Okay, so the roto drone Just has basic functionality, I presume.
Mhm.
Doesn't have any like targeting program.
Nope.
Or anything.
I think it. Don't you need an autosoft to shoot a gun with them?
Yeah. Do you have to buy one for the drone? Yeah.
Yeah, you need an
You
autosoft
do.
specific to the type of gun that it's shooting. So he needs an AK-97 targeting autosoft.
Okay. Well, let's just say for the sake of this that he actually bought one.
Okay.
So go ahead and buy one in your chummer.
Okay.
So that's actually deducted from your new.
And you're gonna want a rating 4 because that's the highest you can get.
So is that something I put on my weapon mount, or just
You'd put
like
it
directly
on-
onto the?
Do you put
It's
it
in
on
the
weapon?
drone.
Yeah,
Gear
it's on the drone.
section.
Yeah.
So it's like modification.
Should go to the drone. You should right click it, and then I
Yeah.
guess it's add modification of some kind. Yes.
Right.
I don't have your trimmer on hand.
And I'm
Yep,
looking
and
for.
it's under software, I think. Here, let me see. I'll just add a free drone to my sheet and fuck with it.
Like I said, the first combat is always going to be low.
I can't see software.
To be honest, Shadowrun
Okay,
is
so
looking up
do-
rules of the game.
Right click the rotodrone
Yeah.
and go down
Yep.
to add gear.
Yep.
Do you see gear, add gear? And then when you get the gear thing up, go down to software and then click autosoft and raise the rating up to 4 and hope that you have 2000 yen.
That I do.
And then when it says like the blank thing, type in targeting semicolon AK-97 or whatever the rifle is.
Yeah, it's an AK-97.
Yep, I have that. So, how do I actually shoot with this now?
The drone then fires with the 4 plus its device rating, I believe. So you'd have 7 dice total.
Sorry, I was AFK for a sec there. Did you manage to get the auto soft targeting software?
Yep, I had enough cash.
Okay, nice. So it's a rating 4, yeah?
Yep.
So I think it's that plus the device rating, if I'm not incorrect?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
7 dice.
so it'd be 7 dice, but you're making a call shot, I think, to split the dice. So you literally just roll 3d6.
But he's doing like full auto, right? So it'll be hard for the guy to dodge.
Yeah, if it's full auto, it'll be like -9 dot. Well, it's full auto complex, I guess. So yeah, -9 to his. defense
What's
dice.
the body of the rotor drone? Because it gets half of that in recoil comp.
Yeah,
4.
4.
Okay.
So do I just...
Full auto would mean it had 0 dice.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you can't actually full auto grid.
Isn't it full
Okay.
body to recoil compensation
Nope,
on
it's half.
low? Oh, okay.
Then single shot would give me...
Just the full dice 7.
he could do a 3-round burst.
Yeah, you could do a 3-round burst. How much does that reduce in defense wise again?
Minus
Two.
2.
Yeah, -2. Yeah, you can do that if you want to. 3-round burst.
Which would mean I'm rolling
You're
5.
no, still rolling the same. Well, no, it's still
3
4,
dice.
Yeah, it's still 4 dice reduction for the call shot, but your compensation from your body allows the recoil not to be an issue. So it's just 3D. Yeah. So if you just
So
do
I'm just-
Shadowrun 3-0-0, and it'll be fine. Yeah.
Hits.
Yep. So you hit. So the dwarf will attempt to dodge. Let me just get his stats a second. Okay, so reaction plus intuition. He tries to dodge. He gets reduced by 3, isn't it? For the negative modifier for
2.
dodging? 2, okay. Alright, so I'll make... Okay, I was going to ask you guys, do you want my rolls to be public for, like, combat and things like that, and private for hidden things? Or do you want everything to be private?
I'd just say everything private so we never know the enemy's dice pools, because I think that's more interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so private then.
Because me and Aaron have GM'd, so as soon as we see a dice pool, we like know the force of spirits and all that shit.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Alright, so he does in fact successfully dodge you. But he actually Isn't it a glitch if it's two, if it's like equal
More
or
than half.
Yeah. Oh,
Must
so
be
it's
more
more. Alright, more than. Okay, so he just dodges you.
Is the drone behind him?
No, I think the drone's to the side of him.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely the side of him. Okay, so drone does an initiative pass, loses 10, and it's Amber's turn.
Hello. Casting Force 5 Cloud on the dwarf.
That's the thing that does stun damage straight up, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll everything. And I resist this with what? Like what type of spells?
Reaction plus intuition as a defense test.
Okay. There's no negative modifiers or anything applied from just the nature of the spell or anything there.
No, but he
Okay.
takes a -1 because he hasn't acted yet.
Okay.
Yep, because the roto drone attacked.
Mm-hmm. And you hit. Yep, he doesn't
Okay.
resist anything.
So he takes 5 plus net hit -5 AP in stun damage.
Okay, so he takes 8 stun.
He can resist it with body plus armor.
Yeah, he
Oh,
gets
yes,
to
correct.
soak.
Yes.
But
okay.
-5 AP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just give me a minute to get back into the run of the Shadowrun again, GMing it. Okay, so his body is that, and his armor is that. So, minus how much, did you say?
-5 AP.
5 AP, okay. Alright,
Just to check, you guys can't hear me typing, right?
yeah, we can
Nope.
do.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
he only resists 1, so you do a total of
7.
7, yep.
Cool.
Okay, and you resist strain, don't you? Or did you already?
Yes,
you already
I
did
would
it. Yeah,
do.
you're using the macro. Okay. Tex, your turn.
So Tex takes aim with his revolver and fires a gel round at the dwarf.
Okay. All right, he tries to dodge. He's now got 2 negative modifiers for stun damage, and -2 because he hasn't acted yet, right?
Yep.
Okay. And he fails to dodge, so he tries to resist it with body and armor.
And it's 9 stun plus net hits with -1 AP.
Okay.
And as the shot goes off, you guys all hear a voice that sounds remarkably like Boomhauer from Family Guy, and it says, "Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, did one of them sticks and bag on just whack whack."
Fuck me.
Oh, Boomhauer.
All right, so you got 4 successes. So what was the stun damage on it? Sorry.
Like 13.
13. Okay.
13 stun, yeah, -1 AP.
Yeah, so that dwarf just gets completely knocked out. Goes down. Alright, that's Tex's turn. Initiative pass. There you go. Your turn.
Okay, so how does like dual wielding in this work?
If you wanted to make an attack of both, you'd have to. Well, I don't think you can with ranged and melee, can you, Aaron? Because melee is a complex action, which is your whole turn.
Okay.
You mean do a called shot?
He wants to use a firearm and a melee weapon in the same.
Yeah.
Oh, the only way you
Yes.
can do that is if you have like, actually no, I think no, you can't do that at all because you can't. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to split your dice pool in order to make 2 attacks, which means you can only do it with the same type of action, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like you could attack 2 people in melee by doing a melee complex action and using the free action multiple attacks, or you could shoot at 2 people by either making like a simple shot and then adding a free action, or a complex and adding a free action.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just walk up to this guy, draw my sword, and hit him in the face.
I thought you could do the melee and the gun thing, but what you did is like you took blades and like let's say long arms, well no, not long arms, like pistols or something. you halved like the value and then added them together, and then
You
used
can
that to
only
split the
do it
dice
if
or
it's
something.
the same skill because you half the dice pool. If you've got two different dice pools, it doesn't really work.
No,
Yeah,
no,
rules
see,
is written, you
that's what I'm
can't, but the
saying
GM
is,
could just house rule it so that you
Yeah.
average the two
Yeah.
dice pools and then
Yeah,
divide
exactly.
in half.
That's what I'm saying. You just add them. Well, you just half them and then add them together, and then use that. That makes sense to me anyway. So I probably will GM rule that because I mean, it's kind of weird that you just can't do that. Right. So what are you doing, She? Sorry.
So I guess if I could, I would like take a shot into his like left knee or something, and then try and slash him across the chest.
Yep. So it's just basically you roll you roll whatever you're hitting him with. So if you're like are you trying to shoot and stab him?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see. What's your?
They're
We'll
both
do it
the
the way
same
I.
with 12.
Oh, they're about the same with 12. Okay, so 6 when you split them up. So they're 12 anyway.
So he
So
rolls 6 twice.
yeah, so you just roll. Yeah, just roll 6 dice twice exactly.
Oh, okay.
So you can use the Shadowrun thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then the other one.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, he tries to dodge. He doesn't dodge the first one. You get 1 net success.
Woo!
And he does dodge the second one.
Alright.
So the first one hits. So what's the first one? The gun or the blade?
I'll say probably blade then gun.
Okay, so just make a roll. Well, you need to do. It's 2 net successes. So what's the blade you're using actually?
Vibro sword.
What's the base damage of the sword?
Yeah.
Fuck knows. I
Be
just have
strength
AP -2.
plus. It's your strength plus like 3 or 4. I think 3 for the vibro sword.
Let me check because I've got one. It's 10 and the damage is. It's +4. So what's your strength?
5.
So it's 9, 10, 11 physical with -2 AP.
Okay, 11 physical, 2 AP. Okay, does body and armor. 2 AP, and his body is that. Alright, so he gets 8 successes, so you had 11 damage, right?
I think so.
Yep, so
Yep.
that's 3 damage. So okay. So is that physical or stun? I can't remember.
If it beats his armor, then it's physical.
Yeah, if his armor was higher than the base DV, then it's stun.
Okay, so it's physical then, because you did more damage than the base armor. Okay. Okay, yeah, starting to remember everything fully. Okay, you did 3 damage to that guy, physical. Firehead, your turn.
Okay. Can I move and like do an adept power?
Yeah.
Guess just move into like melee with this guy. And
You can do the add up pair first and then move, or if you want to punch him with fire, then yeah.
Oh, yeah, elemental strike.
Fire punch.
If
Yeah.
you guys played D&D, you know how you get flanking bonuses? There's the same thing in Shadowrun called superior position. So generally, if you front and back a guy, a GM will give you your +2 superior position
Oh, so
dice.
could I just move to the back of him? Or
Yeah, you can get around him easy enough, I guess. Yeah, probably. You could probably slip through there and then slip through there.
Yeah, there are opportunity attacks in this, but they only trigger if the enemy spends initiative. So
Eiffel towering this guy basically, right?
More or less. So what do you want to do exactly?
fire punch him. I guess.
Okay.
I don't really know how to do that.
you can't, because I'm pretty sure Elemental Strike is a simple to activate, and a melee attack is a complex action.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, you'd need to activate it and then like punch someone on the next turn, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Hmm.
Or if you get the Adept Power Rapid Draw, as a free action, you can draw and attack somebody if you make a quick draw test, and then as a simple action, you can activate a power.
Okay, so I can only activate a power. I can't like attack with it.
You could activate 2 powers because they're simple. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'll activate elemental body and elemental strike.
This
Okay.
dude on fire just runs past us.
So your
Yeah.
hands and your body just go on fire.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nice.
god, someone get that man some water.
So I'm pretty sure adapts don't roll drain and shit if I remember correctly.
They do on some powers, but not
Elemental
his.
Body has drain, I think.
Really?
Okay. One,
But I
know
think it's
some
at
of them
the
do.
end.
Oh, it's at the end when it cancels out.
It says once deactivated, the adept must resist a drain value of magic times 0.5 plus the number of initiative passes the power was active.
Ooh, that can be kind of nasty. Alright, so I'll remember that then. So this will be the first pass. I'll put a 1 on you so I remember.
Oh, and it's actually a complex action to activate Elemental Body.
Oh. So you can activate the fire thing, but you can't while your hands, but not your body. So is there some other thing he has that's a simple action? Let me see what adept powers he has. Is killing hands a complex or?
I think Killing Hands is always up, maybe?
Yeah, it's massive.
Okay, well
Yeah.
he has critical strike, elemental body, elemental strike, improved ability.
Yeah, all those are already up except for
Yeah,
the
massive.
Elemental.
Unarmed combat. Okay, killing hands, penetrating strike. Okay, fair enough. So you just move and then spend a simple action to turn your hands on fire, basically.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So all right, so out of this door over here, this elf comes running out. Or well, kicks the door open. Takes a look at Firehead with his hands on fire and decides that it'd probably be a good idea to light you up.
Hmm.
So she takes aim. Well, she doesn't take aim, she just points at you. And she shoots at you with a... What does she have again? She has a heavy pistol. Okay, so she shoots at you with a heavy pistol of some description. And her skill in it is that. Okay. So she hits. So you roll your reaction plus your intuition to dodge, Firehead.
Okay. How do I do that?
Or, well, you can actually just, I think your sheet's set up correctly. Let me just check. Yeah. So actually, if you just go and then you see the thing that says armor jacket on your core combat info.
Yeah.
If you just click armor jacket, it should just do everything, and there's no modifiers or anything.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't dodge, but your thing absorbs 8 damage. So let me just see how much damage she does. Okay, so she has AP -1, so you only have... it should have been -1 anyway, so what was your last dice roll? Let me see.
It would put them in order, unfortunately.
Oh, they don't? Fuck. Okay, well whatever, I'll just say it doesn't.
The macro, it's because it has that S at the end. That's really annoying. I don't know why it does that. I guess make it easier to count, but...
Yeah, well, it's my bad, so I'll just say it was 8 anyway. DV8, they got... Okay, so you take 2 damage? What's your armor's 12, right?
19 after the AP.
Yeah.
19
12.
after the AP, okay. So you take 2 stun damage then?
Okay. Is that the blue bar or?
Yeah, it's the blue bar.
Oh.
Sorry, Warren, 14 after the AP, I was counting the body.
Yeah. So it still would have been 2 stun damage anyway. Okay, and that's her turn. Then the troll comes running out, and the troll has a club. And she charges at you.
This was not the best place to walk to.
Okay, so it has reach 1. So reach gives him a negative modifier, doesn't it?
Yeah, it always affects defense test.
Okay. So, let me see if he hits you first. Or she hits you, rather.
I think they have the same... Oh no, because the club or whatever.
Yeah. So it's 2 for a charge, right? Bonus dice.
Yep. And he gets a -1 to receive the charge, but cancelled out by the reach.
Yeah. So, go ahead and make a defense dice roll. Let me see if there's any AP. Just give me a sec, actually.
The club, I do.
Yeah, there is actually AP. Oh no, there's not. Sorry, that's a knife. Yeah, so there's no
No modifiers.
no modifiers yet.
Oh wait, there's a -1 to your avoid because this is the second attack you're taking.
Oh, yes, correct.
Where it says AV modifier, it's the second box. Put a -1 in there.
Yeah.
-1.
On AV, yep. Okay, so you successfully swing out of the way as her club goes cracking at your head and you duck. That's her turn. Alright. Other door also slams open.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
a dwarf which appears to have a... what's he got? Let me see. He has got a light pistol. He takes aim with a light pistol and fires at you. And he hits you, so dodge again. This time at a -2, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
No penetration.
No penetration. Well, yeah, there is actually penetration, probably. Hey, give me a sec. They all have penetration. This has a penetration of... Actually, no, this one does not have penetration. Yeah.
Yeah, so -2.
To the AV, yeah. Not to the armor. So the second box.
Yeah. Why didn't it? Oh.
Okay, so he hits you. And he does... Let me see how much damage. Okay, I got one net success. So your armor resisted 2, so you take 2 more stun damage. So you're on 4 stun damage from now. So now you'll be on a negative modifier, but it should automatically apply because the sheet will just count it anyway. I think.
Oh.
Let me just check. Yeah,
There
it
it
will.
does.
Yeah, it will. Okay, that's his turn. Murdoch, your turn.
So
You're not controlling your drone right now. You
Yeah.
basically just gave it a command through your like artificial interface thing in front of your face and told it to kill someone or do
yeah, I was
whatever.
gonna say,
So
should
now
I jump into it? It's probably
you can
best,
jump
right?
into it if you want to. It'll be better, and you can hide around the corner if you want to.
yeah. I think I'm gonna do that.
I'll watch over your lifeless body.
Yeah, so you can just move behind text there and then like go into it. So I think
There we
it's a complex action to jump into a drone, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's your turn then. You jump into the drone.
As a secondary thing, did I have the vision of the drone? Because I don't. I can just see like where Murdoch can see.
Oh, you want the vision of the drone? Okay. Yeah.
And now he actually needs to roll his Hot Sim VR initiative and subtract the difference, essentially.
Can you see it now? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, roll your hot sim VR thing.
Is that for clicking on Murdoch first or the drone?
Well, you'll just basically it's your physical. Yeah, hot sim is just VR is just physical, isn't it? If I remember correctly.
It's 4d6 instead of in
Oh,
his
no,
meat
you're-
space. He probably only rolled like 1d6,
Ah, you mean actual?
so he gets an additional 3d6. So you could probably just roll 3d6 right now
Yeah, just roll 3d6.
and add that to his initiative.
Correct.
Do I do that on the Shadowrun thing, or just literally type the words roll?
Just just type like / roll 3d6, and I'll add that to your initiative of the drone. Is it the drone or him? Him, right? And
Him,
the drone.
yeah.
And then the drone disappears.
Yep.
Okay, so
Good roll.
That puts you to 25. The drone disappears off the list, and you lose 10 initiative. Okay. There we go.
I say, I probably
that-
should have started by doing this.
Yeah. Well, you live and you learn. That guy's unconscious. Kick, your turn.
Okay. Who's unconscious?
The dwarf dude. Yeah.
Damn, I was gonna kick him in the face.
You still can.
Yeah, but it's pointless now. I want to incapacitate someone.
You can
Just
jump
hate
off
short
and
people.
brutally curb stomp him if you want to. I mean, that's
No, I don't need to kill him. I just need to take him out of the fight. But I don't know. Maybe if I can squeeze through here and kick this troll. Don't know.
Well, the reason you're big is because you're big, so because it's like halfway
Yeah,
through the
okay.
wall there, I'm gonna have to say no, yeah.
Okay.
Walk over the
And
dwarf,
kick
right?
her then.
Are you good at kicking people? That's what I'm curious
I don't
about.
know. I want to find out. I mean,
'Cause
I've got
it
kicks,
counts as like unarmed combat, so I mean,
so it's not gonna do anything.
well, you're not good at unarmed combat. You're decent at pistols, so you could try. Well, I say decent. You have like 3 dice.
Do you have a ton of agility?
No,
Because you could just default unarmed combat.
she has 2, so
Wow.
You may fall if you attempt to.
you could try and hack someone's gun and break it if you want to, or shoot someone. I mean, that's all a possibility.
I can hack someone's gun?
Yes.
Well, that sounds like the best thing to do.
Okay, well that means, well, I mean, currently you're just in AOR, which is like basically physical initiative, which is, it's basically you're just looking at it like a hollow display thing that comes up in front of your face, and it's like a computer console, and you hack with it basically. You can attempt to jump into like the Matrix, as cold or hot sim.
Is that the
but
only way to...
No, you can hack just normally the way you're doing it now. It's just you gain more initiative when you do it the other way. Kind of like the way
Okay.
Murdoch gained.
Okay, so like I could spend this turn to go into the Matrix.
Yes.
But bear in mind, you will flop like a rag doll on the floor where
Yeah,
you
so
are.
you might want to clop and hide behind text like Murdoch did.
Yeah. I have time and run speed to do that, yeah.
Yeah, generally that's what like the utility archetypes, which are like the Rigger and the Decker and the Technomancer do. They hide behind someone that guards them while they like
Yeah.
blow everybody's shit up from the Matrix.
Or stay in the van.
Pretty much.
Yeah, or literally just
Just
stay
like-
in the van. Or like even stay at the HQ and then just like play Overwatch.
While everyone else dies and they're
In
sitting
4th
there.
edition, they had
It's
a
like
thing
eating
called
Cheetos.
it's called a rigger cocoon, and it's like an armored sleeping bag that you could get into.
Wonderful. Yeah, alright, so I'll just jump into the Matrix then.
Okay, so the question is cold sim or hot sim? Cold is a bit slower, but and there's less dice and things like that. Hot sim there's more dice, it's faster, but the danger is hot sim is like well, on top of it actually being addictive, like it is literally addictive. So there, like I mean, if you do it a lot, there's actually addiction tests for it, which is hilarious. It's dangerous as well. Like you're more likely to take like biofeedback if you get like damaged in the Matrix in hot sim, whereas cold sim is more protected. So, but less dice and so.
I think there's probably not too much risk here. I mean, these are just some thugs, so maybe I'll
Yeah.
go hot.
Okay, well let me just see what's your initiative at 7. Okay, so if you just like literally click your character and click Matrix initiative hot, I'll just take the difference from you when you roll it.
And no modifiers in these fields.
No, yeah. Okay, so I take 7 from that, I think.
Initiative might go up even more, Warren, because Matrix Initiative is data processing plus intuition rather than reaction plus intuition.
Yeah, I know. I added it
cool.
as that, so it's using her dex thing automatically.
Nice one.
Yeah. So -7 from that then.
14.
Oh shit, sorry. There you go. All right, and that'll be your turn. And you actually take an initiative pass now, don't you? Yeah. So you're down to like 4 anyway. Okay. So the troll.
Actually, thinking about that, I should have gone first because I have the most edge, but I'd go before the troll anyway.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Cool. So I'm going to charge over the poor fallen body of the dwarf to the elf in the door, and I'm going to do a subduing action. So
Oh god.
they make a usual reaction plus intuition, and I make an unarmed attack.
You're gonna subdue the poor female elf.
I'm going to charge, so they get a +1 as well, but I think, yeah, I've probably got reach over an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just flat for them.
So I roll. What was it? Sorry.
Oh, that was crap. Just reaction plus intuition.
Okay.
What's the safe word?
There is no safe word.
It's a
Friend
script.
zone.
She actually dodges you.
Wow. Okay.
She nimble.
That
Fucking
was
elves.
unfortunate. Yeah.
What does this look like, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Huge lumbering giant trying
Goes-
to body tackle an elf.
And slams into the wall or something.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. I should make you like roll like composure to not go insane because you bumped your head or something. That would be funny. Yeah. Alright, initiative pass. Okay, yeah, so the troll. The troll takes out a mean-looking knife and takes a swing at she. Okay. And woo hits you pretty well. So if you want to dodge, it's your armor thing. Let me see if your sheet's correct.
Looks good.
Your sheet looks fine. Yeah, your sheet's fine, so it should just be flat everything. So.
Any armor pen?
Ooh, that's a good point. Probably is on the knife. Let me just check. Yeah, 1 -1. So just put it -1. Okay, so you dodge. So you just dodge the fairly slow troll fairly well. He actually rolled really well, but like you just rolled. Yeah. Okay, initiative pass. Okay, so the orc street punk in here comes running out with another club and goes for Firehead.
To a man today.
Oh yeah.
And she hits. So there's no AP, but there is a -3 to your dodge thing because you've been attacked like 3 times. Yep, so she hits you, and the club does... What's the club do again? Club is DB that. Okay. So 8, your armor is that. So it's stun damage. Oh, and you actually resisted all with body. So you're alright. Your armor and your body sucks. So she just hits you, but it's not enough to hurt you at all. Okay. Alright, that's her turn. Alright, Amber, your turn.
I'll cast Increased Reflexes on myself with 2 reagents and spend 4 with Force 2 for reagents.
Okay.
I'll edge.
That spell is cursed.
Yeah, that spell is just fucking cursed, I swear. The game knows it's like so good. That's why they do what they do.
I hit my limit.
Okay.
My initiative increases.
Yep, so roll the difference in your initiative and I'll add it to it. So 9 added to that. Oh, crap. Why did that happen? 13. Okay, and then you lose 10. Unless you want to move or anything first.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. There you go. Tex, your turn.
Tex will take aim at the troll and shoot him with a gel round.
Okay. I put a boot with 3 on it for you, Hariel, so you can remember, and I can remember.
Okay.
And you use 1 edge, right?
Yes.
Yep, so 2. Okay, so you took a shot at this guy, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so he tries to dodge. He's been attacked twice now, so he's on -2.
I'm sorry, what's the boot with the 3 for?
For your increased reflexes. It's just so I can remember you have it, and you got 3 hits on it.
4.
Oh, 4. Oh yeah, you edged, sorry. Correct.
Oh, correct.
Alright, yep, thanks. Sorry. I keep thinking in, 40k terms where you reroll and you take the new result. Okay, so he tries to dodge. And he fails. You got 2 net successes. The damage, what's the DV on it?
11 stun with -1 AP.
Okay, so he tries to resist it with his body and armor. So you do a total of 7 stun to him.
Sweet.
Okay, that's your turn. She, your turn.
I'll do the same thing, I guess. So you want
Yep.
so
if you
shoot
want
him and hit him.
You're splitting your dice again, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 and 6, yeah.
The same again, melee, then pistol.
Okay. Tries to dodge. Which he's got 1, 2, 3 negative modifiers. And he's been attacked a load. So he literally has 1 dice. And he fails. So he fails both of them and 2 nat successes. So the first one was your sword again.
Yeah.
So it was, what was the base DV again?
9.
9. Okay. Okay. And then what's the gun you're shooting with?
It's like Viachi security's 900, 600.
Well, what's the DV of it more than anything?
0, I think. I'm not
7
sure.
DV.
7, that's it, I guess.
Okay.
Well, might actually be stun damage on him.
Yes, probably will be. Okay, so the first one does a total of
That's what that is.
4 physical. And the next one does a total of 4 stun, and that knocks him out. So he's bleeding, but also unconscious.
Can I
Okay.
take a move as well, or?
Yeah, you can still move because you haven't moved at all. So you can move your, what's it, agility times? What was it again?
2 for walking, 4 for running.
Yeah. So.
But he
Agility
multiple
times 3.
attacked this round, so he can only go up to agility times 2.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's 14. That's in meters, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
And this map is measured in meters.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. That's your turn. Initiative pass. Firehead, your turn.
Right, I fire punch the troll.
The one behind you or the one that's unconscious now?
The one behind me.
Okay. So let me see. Do you have that set up on your sheet actually?
I guess I don't, maybe?
You have an unarmed attack, but it needs AC, DV, AP, and skill and everything else. So what's your unarmed skill? It is 6 plus 4, so 10. So 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the question is, what's the AP of all of your shit put together?
Armor piercing on killing hands at 0. But for the fire strike, it's his magic, isn't it, Aaron?
Elemental Strike, it just grants your melee attack the fire elemental property, which means the person that he hits will have to make an armor test minus his magic rating, maybe? Or minus 6, that's right. They'll have to make an armor test minus 6, and if they don't get at least as many hits as he rolled on his attack, then they'll be on fire, and they'll take an additional 3 damage.
Okay, so he has penetrating strike, killing hands, improved skill, unarmed, which you actually are using, I think. Yeah. Elemental fire, elemental. Well, you haven't got elemental body and killing strike. Okay, so right now it's accuracy 0, DV 0. What would the DV of an unarmed attack be?
It's his penetrating strike level.
Oh, so 4. Okay. Alright, and the AP is just flat, yeah?
The AP is minus 4.
Oh, minus 4. Great.
From his penetrating strike. And the DV is his strength plus 1 for crit strike.
Yep.
Strength plus. Okay, so 7 plus 1. Okay, 8. Right. And the accuracy doesn't matter, I guess. It's based on your.
It's his physical limit.
Yeah. Okay, so let me just put in. What's your physical limit? Your physical limit is 8. Okay. Alright, so now you should just be able to click the little OR button beside melee weapon and it should work. Okay.
The roll button.
Yeah, the roll button beside unarmed attack. There you go. And he tries to dodge. Or she tries to dodge.
Oh, he's gonna light on fire with that roll.
Yep, so you get 3 net successes. So that is DV 11. And yeah, it tries to resist body and armor. AP4. Wow, that's a lot of AP. Okay.
Depsio.
Yeah. Alright, so she resists 3 of your 11 damage. Which brings her to 8, and you got through all of her armor, so that's 8 physical.
And now she has to roll just her armor value,
Yeah.
-6. And if she doesn't get 6 hits, she's on fire.
Yeah, she's on fire. She takes another 3 damage, you said?
At the end of the combat turn, yeah.
Okay. So, fire.
And Alicia Keys' song starts playing in the background.
Fucking... yeah, I think these trolls are a bit too big. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that size. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that was brutal. Okay, and then this street punk, having nearly got punched by a giant, will walk back to like here, because you can't do anything.
Nope.
And level a gun at you and take a shot.
Is it a burst or anything?
No, it's a single shot.
Any IP?
The AP is 1. And you actually dodge it. So you're fine. Yeah. Of all things. Alright. That's that turn. Murdoch, your turn.
So, I just realised my character doesn't understand that when people are dead, they're not actually that they're actually dead. So, I think
That would be a problem, yes.
I think I'm just going to start killing these people.
Okay. Seems reasonable to me. In
Yeah.
a crazy, fucked up logical sort of way.
Yeah. So, who's still up that isn't on fire? There's an Orc Street person.
Well, technically the dwarf isn't dead, neither is the other troll guy, they're just
Yeah.
unconscious.
But like, I'd think that's kind of like the normal state for people once they've fallen over to be like, you know, like
Yeah.
repairable later. So I think
So she's on fire, she's fine, he's fine, and the one in there you can't see is also fine.
no. Is there penalties from like shooting over people or anything?
Shooting into melee, is there a penalty? I can't remember.
No, there's a penalty
No.
for the person being shot.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
That's strange, but yeah.
Yep.
Yep, so you can shoot anyone, really.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the Orc Street Thug, as in this one,
Mm-hmm.
and
So, do you want to shoot a short burst of 3 bullets again? Because then you want... Well,
so
I mean,
now
are you
I'm
just, are you
inside
just
it.
going to kill
Am I
this
better at
time?
shooting?
Yes, this time it now uses your gunnery, and it's gunnery and its pilot, is it? Or what does it use?
Logic.
Logic, yes, that's it.
Yeah, it's all his
Right.
stats.
Oh yeah, gunnery and logic. Your gunnery.
Yeah,
and logic.
I'm. Is it gonna be literally illegal for me to kill someone in like out of game terms or what? Like,
Well, question yourself: is murder a legal thing?
Yeah, murder is not legal, but
Is
it's a
it legal
Shadowrun.
for me to kill these people? No.
It's easier to get away with things in Shadowrun, but I mean, a murder is a murder is a murder. So
The problem is if you go around killing people, that catches up to you. So we're just here for information. So it would be good if when we show up at an apartment building to get information, we don't leave dead bodies behind.
yeah. Also, Shadowrun has a perchance for like making you try to be good when you do things and like think about like helping people in the greater cause, because the way you get experience in this game is called karma, right? And it's a lot less than like you don't get like thousands or hundreds like you do in Death Watch or whatever. You only get like maybe a bunch for what you do, and the GM is actually encouraged to give you, and I will do it this way because I agree with it. You're encouraged to give more karma to your players as rewards if they come off a run feeling like they did well and didn't like step on the little guy, if you know what I mean, or like murder people unnecessarily and things like that.
So
Notice
I'm
after
never
I started a fight.
Yeah.
I'm never getting karma then.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure Firehead's already killed a bitch. So I mean, it's totally.
okay,
I mean,
well,
that's kind of what happens when you fire punch someone and they like light on fire.
I would see that. That's
To be
good though.
frank,
Fire
it's
punch and
she's
profession
fault.
rating 0, Ganger.
Yeah, I blame she.
well, like, then theoretically, with my same logic of like killing people and stuff like that, I know if I want to take out another droid, I like remove one of its parts or something like that. So I'm gonna aimed shot at the legs of one of the other
That,
things.
that bullshit reasoning, but yeah, sure, why not? Whatever
Yeah.
makes you sleep at night, Murdoch.
Yeah, cold shot leg is.
There's a shin or there's a knee. Shin is easier.
Shin is
I'll go for
minus
shin,
6. So.
It's also hip.
Oh, I'd like hip.
It's also a -6.
I'm gonna go for hip. Hip sounds more hip.
Style.
And you
It
can,
sounds
you
more
can
hip.
aim, which gives you a +1. And does he get a +2 for being in hot sim?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so +3 total.
I imagine I'm clicking the Shadowrun button.
Yeah, let me just check what your dice pool would be. Give me a sec.
So it'd just be a -3 total for the cold shot.
So -3 total overall? Okay,
Yep.
so his gunnery plus logic, right, is 11. He gets a +2 for that. It's -3. So it's
No,
just 10.
-3 includes the +2.
Oh, okay. So it's
8.
Yeah, okay, 8.
But is it actually 6 because I'm depressed?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you are. Let me just... yeah, it would be.
But is your droid depressed?
No, but
he
he's in
is
the droid. Yeah, so you just literally roll 6 dice. So.
I really want to kill this person, but I'm so sad today.
I'm not changing limit.
No,
Or
don't
reason,
bother with
right?
don't bother with the limit thing. We'll know what it is anyway. I just included it if anyone ever wants to do it for some reason. Okay, so 3. So she tries to dodge.
If that person has attacked in melee, they get a -3 for
Really?
being in melee.
Yep,
Wow, that's brutal.
getting shot in melee sucks.
Plus, however many bullets he fired, -1.
Okay, yeah. So she fucking not gonna dodge that. So you get 3 net successes.
Okay, so the limit for a shot to the hip is damage value 3, so that's the total damage he inflicts, but they get knocked down, so they need to make a strength plus agility,
Okay.
and it's a threshold of 6 in this case.
She fails.
Yep, so she
She's
falls over,
prone.
and she is slowed, so all her movement is halved and she can't sprint.
Okay.
She just broke her fucking hip.
It's fine. Someone will repair her later.
And that'll be strength, stun damage, the 3 damage.
Yeah. She can resist that with body and stuff though, right? Yeah. So
Yeah, body and armor is normal.
Yeah. What's the AP on your AK-97? Like the armor penetration. Does anyone just know offhand?
-2
it's -2
with normal
base.
rounds.
Okay. And it's just 3 damage only, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, so she takes no damage.
Well, no, she takes 3 because the DV limit applies after the soak roll.
Oh, okay.
She's soaked.
So, okay, so she soaks 6. You got 3 net successes. What's the DV on the gun, sorry?
Base of 10.
Base of 10.
Yeah, so it's the 3 damage.
Yeah, okay, so 7 stun then, I guess.
No, 3 is the max damage you could possibly take.
Oh, right.
Yep,
Yeah,
3
now I
physical
understand.
damage, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely physical. Yeah, now I get it. Okay. Alright, interesting. Initiative pass for you. Kicks. Your turn.
Okay, time to disable a gun. Somehow.
That would be a data spike action.
Yep. And if you have fork, you can actually disable 2 guns.
Doesn't she need to find the gun though if they're running silent? But I don't think they're running silent. No.
I was going to say they're street punks. I doubt
Yeah,
they're
they're not running silent. Yeah, their icons blare like the sun. So, yeah, you can just make a data spike attack.
Showing off their badass light pistols.
Cyber combat plus logic. Let me check. Yeah, cyber combat plus logic, and then +2 for being in
Hot sim.
VR.
Yeah. Well, actually, you're in a shit area, and actually, it's a good question. What lifestyle? You're at low lifestyle, aren't you?
I'm at middle.
Yeah. So low is what? What does she get a subscription
Well,
to
she's
again?
on middle, so she can use the good grid, the Emerald City local grid.
Okay.
So no penalties from grid.
That's why I live with she.
Yeah.
It's for the grid.
You live with him for his Wi-Fi, basically.
And if she's running Signal Scrubber, that plus her data jack should erase all the noise.
Well, she can run only one program, so she actually has to choose which one she wants to run.
Do you have virtual machine? Because then you
She-
could run two.
I have every program.
She has every program. She literally bought all.
She could run virtual machine plus then she could run hammer plus signal scrummer, and that would give her a +2 dB to her cyber combat here, and also erase all the noise.
Okay, that makes sense. So what does she roll against her?
Cyber
Cyber
combat
combat.
plus logic +2.
Cyber combat plus logic +2. Okay, so if you just go to your skills, Bermuda, click
Yeah,
the roll,
cyber
the 8,
combat.
yeah, the 8, and then just add 2 when it asks for a modifier.
Just add 2.
Yeah. Okay, so 4 successes. It goes against its device rating, right?
Yes.
Device rating ×2.
Yes. Okay.
Willpower
so-
plus firewall if it's slave to something.
It's not slave to anything. So what? Whose gun were you going for?
I can't even see anyone from around the corner where
Okay,
I am,
well,
but just
I'll tell you what you see. There's a dwarf. Well, there's a light pistol icon and there's a heavy pistol icon. So that's
those are
what
the
you-
only two?
that you can see. Yeah.
Okay. Go for the heavy pistol.
Okay, so the heavy pistol tries to not break, and it's ×2 device rating, right?
Yeah, but it's rolling to soak because it doesn't get to dodge this shit or anything.
Mm-hmm. So it's just soaking the damage with its device rating.
So what's the attack rating of your deck,
It
Bermuda?
still gets to.
Yeah, it gets to
move.
try to avoid the code.
So it does get to avoid that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
does.
willpower plus device rating.
Willpower plus device rating.
Yes.
Okay.
Willpower
Right.
the owner.
Mm-hmm. Which she's an elf, so she has pretty decent willpower.
Racist.
It's just fact.
Saying that, I have a will of 2, so
And she actually resists your attack. So the gun does not get damaged. Okay. That's that.
Did she get any net hits?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Initiative pass.
Wait, data
Okay.
spike is opposed by int plus firewall, not will.
Int plus firewall.
Yeah. So it'd be
Okay.
her intuition plus
Oh,
the
yeah.
device rating.
Well, even if I still take like 2 dice from her, she still succeeds and it's like surviving it anyway. So still doesn't do anything. Is everyone done or no? Amber.
My droid's still got another one, I think.
Yeah. Did I pass you? I think I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, it's Amber's turn. So Amber, your turn.
I'll run over to there.
Okay. Is that your turn?
No. I'll cloud the wolf beneath me.
The what? Sorry?
Cloud.
Yeah,
Stun.
yeah, but on who?
The dwarf.
This one. Okay.
Force 5.
Uh-huh. And resist it with reaction plus intuition, right?
Yes.
Okay. You succeed with 1 net hit.
You resist 6 stun with -5 AP.
Okay. He takes 2 stun.
Cool.
Okay, and you resisted all drain. Okay. Now it's Murdoch's last turn before new initiative or combat rounds. Sorry.
I'm gonna do the same as last time, but to the dwarf street punk behind, like by here.
Okay.
So should
So
I roll again?
you-
6.
You might want to remove your drone though, because it's going to start stacking up a recoil because it hasn't moved yet. So if you just move it a bit
Oh,
like
I
a
see.
meter, it'll be fine. Yeah. Yep. So now you can just do it without recoil.
Isn't it aiming that resets recall, not moving?
It's both, if I remember correctly.
They eroded it. I can't remember what it was originally. I think it's what Warren's talking about. Then they changed it to any
Really have to aim.
simple.
Yeah.
I think now it's any simple action other than firing resets it, and so most people do aim actions because
Because it was movement back when I was playing. So
Yeah, it was really weird. It's
Yeah.
like you step a meter.
Okay,
I'm
so
stutter stepping 1 meter every shot.
yeah, exactly. That's
Pretty
what I thought.
much.
Yeah.
Like,
All
what
right,
are
so,
we, Marines in StarCraft?
so you'll actually have to like aim, I think, and then just take a single shot,
Okay.
or you'll suffer like -3 dice from recoil.
He could aim and then do a simple action burst fire, which would be 3 rounds.
Yeah, so you can just do that. So it actually is just the same dice, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
If he's doing another cold shot hit.
Yeah. So that'll be 6 again, right?
Yeah.
Just repeatedly shooting people in the hip.
Fucking weird, man.
My hip!
Alright, he tries to dodge.
You're a hipster.
Wow! Oh my god, if you guys could see the roll I just did.
Is it really, really bad?
No, it's fucking amazing.
God
Like,
damn
I'm
it.
actually gonna link this because it's so good. Yeah, five rolls, 5 successes.
Wow. Dude fucking hand plants over that thing.
Yeah,
And this is why you do open rolls, because it's funnier.
yeah. Alright, so, new combat, so everybody roll initiative. I will roll theirs.
If I'm in the Matrix, do I have to roll like a Matrix initiative?
Yeah, you just click your character and click Matrix Hot, and that's it.
Do I have to do anything
So
special for being
fucking
inside my
ready!
robot?
Oh, the troll Gust on Fire takes 3 unavoidable physical, right?
Yes, and it now goes up to 4, so at the end of this combat turn, she'll take 4 more if she's still on fire.
Well, she just burned to death, so
Does the fire spread?
I don't think
All
so.
her shit
Oh.
burns up, basically.
I mean, would it be bad for my karma if I burn this place down? Just
So
Wouldn't be good for
generally,
it.
karma is given out to the team, so it's bad for all of our karma.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you fucked everybody, you greedy bastard.
Still trying to get over. Do not shoot everyone. Like, still processing in my brain.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You can shoot them, just use non-lethal ammo.
Well, more of get into a situation and not shoot them, or try and hit them with anything.
It's a foreign concept, not to kill everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what should I be doing for
You
initiative?
just-
Because I'm inside a robot.
Just click yourself and then click Matrix Initiative Hot. I think. Or I don't think I set yours up actually. Here, what we'll do is we'll set your fucking non-existent cyber deck up as your drone, I think. Let me just check if we can do that for you. Yes, we can. Okay, so what does it use? Cyber deck uses data, doesn't it?
Data processing,
Yes.
processing plus intuition for initiative.
So his drone is 4, isn't it, right? For its thing. Yes.
It's the command console data process.
Oh, right. So what's your rigors data processing? Let me see. Does it even include that? I should actually just... No, I don't think it actually, like... Yeah, okay, whatever. It's 4 then. Okay, so I think that should work. Let me just check real quick.
What's the
Cyber data processing was
command
selected.
console?
Yeah, it's correct. I've got it working. It's fine. So if you just click your guy and then click Matrix Initiative Hot, it should do it automatically. Yeah, there we go. Okay, everyone is on the list who isn't dead or unconscious. I think that's correct. Yeah, that seems correct. Alright, so Amber, your turn.
I
Clowning
don't
the-
think I'm on the list.
Oh, did
Uh-huh.
you... Well, click yourself and then click Physical Initiative.
You're on 7 at the very bottom.
Oh, yeah, you are on 7, yeah.
Oh,
You just rolled badly.
sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to
Yeah,
get
didn't-
yourself that adapt power that gives you basically increased reflexes.
Mm.
Alright, so Amber, your turn.
Same as before. First fight Cloud and the dwarf.
Okay. Tries to dodge.
My soap rolls are off the roof.
You get 2 successful hits.
7 stun minus 5 AP.
Okay. Okay, so 6 stun.
Cool.
Guys, get some serious negative modifiers now. Okay, initiative pass for you. Kick, your turn.
Okay, I'll try to shut down the light pistol this time.
Okay.
Cyber combat +2, like before.
Yeah, it would be.
Yep, exact same stuff.
Wow.
Okay, that she might not be able to resist. It's intuition, you said, yeah? Just to make it clear.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you get 3 net successes.
So what's the attack rating of your deck?
4.
So that
7.
is 7, then +2 for hammer, so 9.
Okay, I
So
think that's bricked the device quite
it
liberally.
gets
then.
to soak it like it would.
Oh,
with
okay.
armor.
So how do you soak it?
It's will plus firewall.
Will plus device rating.
Okay. Resist 2. So 7 matrix damage, and its matrix health of an item is based on its device rating, I presume. Yeah.
6 plus half the device rating, I believe.
6 plus half the device rating. So you actually break
that's drones. It's 8 plus half.
8 plus half.
Normal devices.
Okay, so you very nearly brick it. Some like smoke comes out of it, but it's still functioning. Okay.
But you might have resisted with too many dice because it's device rating plus firewall is the resist. So that's the device rating times 2. So it would have like 4 dice for a gun.
Okay. Yes, you would have bricked it then.
Cool.
Correct. Okay. So her gun is destroyed.
That's a brick.
We'll use that for a destroyed gun. Okay. Initiative pass for you. Murdoch, your turn.
Okay, so whose gun is okay? Okay, I'm going for another hip shot at the dwarf over here.
Fucking poor door. Actually, yeah, he's actually already on the ground. I forgot to do that last time. Actually, I'll need to check if he. Yeah, he hit him.
He dodged. He got like 5.
Oh yeah, sorry, it was the cloud that hit him.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, my bad. Yeah,
Murdoch got like a sponsorship with Dock Wagon, like hip replacement shit.
Seems like it. But anyway, same dice roll. Wow.
He can't hit him with 0.
Yeah, so you just miss.
Unless you have explosive ammo or something.
No, it's just regular.
A non-lethal option.
Yeah, so you miss. Alright, Tex, your turn.
Tex will move up and take a shot. What's up with the elf, that symbol?
Her gun's broken.
Elf will shoot at the dwarf street punk.
Elf will shoot it? You mean Tex?
Or Tex, sorry.
Alright, let me put you to the front.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
There you go. Someone leave?
Yeah, Leafy.
Boom.
Probably be back in a moment, I guess.
Wow. That's a lot of successes. Alright, he tries to dodge.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Yeah, so 9 successes? He's out for the count. Like, I'm not even gonna
Buddy
kill me.
disconnected from your channel.
Not even gonna bother rolling the defense side of that. Okay. Initiative pass. He's gone. She, your turn.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
I can just move up. I haven't made an act, so I can just move anywhere about.
Yeah, you can move anywhere. No one around you can oppose you because she's literally on the ground and the rest of them are all unconscious or dead.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just walk over. Wait, can I get through the door? Or is Giant blocking the way?
Giant's blocking the way.
Okay.
Giant's a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
Do I pick this person up in front of me, this orc? Like, just...
No,
in my face?
she's on the ground, but she'll, like, resist you, so...
Oh, okay. Can I just kick her in the face then, so she actually goes, like, straight down?
Well, I mean, you have to attack her. I mean,
Yeah, you can make an unarmed attack as a kick.
Yeah, or if you want to get past, if you just want to get by, if you have acrobatics, I can make you roll an acrobatics test to, like, just jump over.
I have gymnastics.
Yeah, that works, yeah.
Just that I want to make sure that she stays down, like, not actually get back up.
So you wanted to knock her out, yeah?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Alright, well then you have to attack her.
Okay. I have a quick draw holster on my taser. Pretty sure. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just double check that.
Well, then you can like drop a weapon and whip out the taser, I guess.
Yeah. So I just whip out my. I drop my gun, whip out my taser.
Okay, well, make
And
an
then-
attack with the taser then.
Okay, it's got a gecko grip and a laser sight. Does that do anything?
Laser sight gives you a +1 to the roll.
What the fuck does Gecko Grip do again?
Just like when someone tries to knock the gun out of your hands, you get a bonus.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you just gain 1 extra dice basically.
That's with pistols, right? So.
Tasers are pistols, yeah. I think.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll find the penalty for her being prone one sec.
It's actually a penalty to shoot her, and I think she gets a penalty to dodge as well.
Well, what's the penalty? We can just take it from the dice you rolled.
Pretty sure it's a -2 to shoot someone who's prone. And I
don't
want
know.
to say if you're prone, you get a -2 to dodge as well.
Yeah, you get a -2 if you are prone. I don't think the attacker gets negative though. I don't
It's
think they
on
did the D&D
the
thing in here.
attackers table, I think.
So I definitely got -2 anyway, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so unless he gets like -4, it's like or -5, it's irrelevant anyway. So okay, I'll just roll. Wow. That's some phenomenal shit. She actually dodges you.
Alright.
Yeah, every single roll was a success. Holy balls. Okay, so she dodges you. Alright.
Okay, you gotta stop jamming Shadowrun.
Apparently I don't know, like, no, I'm usually bad, like, so, you know, it's alright. So, it'll get better. Okay. So her gun's broken, so she just, like, you know, tries to fire off some bullets into Giant, sees that, you know, no matter how much she pulls the trigger, the only thing that comes out at the end is, like, smoke. And she just sort of, like, sees the fact that her friend behind him, like, caught fire and burned to death screaming, and she just kind of puts her hands up in the air and, you know, says, "Don't kill me."
Yep.
Okay, and then she's out of the combat. Right. So this orc, how does she get up? Or does she have to do anything?
Yeah, you have to make a test to stand up in Shadowrun, which I find hilarious.
Or what's the test?
Reaction plus...
I'm finding it now.
Maybe reaction plus agility? Something weird.
Doesn't happen often enough for me to remember this.
She used to be a Shadowrunner like me.
Damn it.
So we got shot in the hip by a fucking drone.
Stand up is body plus willpower with a threshold of 2.
Okay.
It's a simple action.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
She-
there's different rules for standing up if you've been hip shot versus if you've just been hit really hard.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why would they do that? Fuck me. Alright, so she fails to stand up. So that's her turn.
You still got a simple action.
Yeah, she just
She flops around like a fish.
she just puts her hands up, you know,
Fucking
kneels
magic
up.
arts on us.
Yeah, she's a splash.
She just kneels and, you know, surrenders. Giant, your turn.
Yeah, so I go and just wrap my arms around the elf girl, pick her up, and bring her back into the room.
Wow. Okay, so they've all surrendered or they're dead, so this is the end, I guess.
Yeah, and I drop her here, and I've just got like one hand on the back of her collar, so she can't run away.
So you guys have got 3 unconscious dudes, 1 pile of ash, and 2 surrendered women.
So, I go, like, write a scar on the dwarf's hands, like basically scar dildo into his hand.
It was the troll that said the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
And then...
What the fuck did the dwarf do?
He was just wrong place, wrong time, man.
Can I stop that? Because no.
Yeah, it's probably going to destroy the rest of the potential karma we could have got.
What, for torturing just unconscious people?
Cakes
Yes.
is gonna check the
Okay,
newspaper for
then-
like rooms.
Yeah, what's
People
wrong
who are
with
looking for
torturing people?
roommates.
Man, yeah, what's wrong with our group? We don't want to murder or torture people?
Yeah, Giant just kind of looks down at the pile of ash that used to be a troll and up at Firehead and just shakes his head.
Yeah.
Come on now, guy. I just wanted to buy some cram. Did it really have to come to all this?
These are stupid street kids. They do not need to die. And I turn to the elf and I just say, "Do you?"
So she just shakes her head, like, very fast.
So we're
go-
looking for this fella Shells. You know who we're talking about?
She just sort of like looks to the orc and they look back at each other for a minute and then she says, we're not sure who you mean, could you describe him?
Big ugly troll, uglier than most. Got stuff all over his face. Looks like he's going through puberty.
Has eczema, very bad.
And then the orc female sort of like, you know, gags, sorry, the orc female sort of gags for a minute. And then the elf female sort of shrugs for a minute and says, oh, you mean the old pervy motherfucker? Yeah, he was like one over there. I think it was room 16. I think there's a couple in there now. He left a few days ago and didn't come back.
Did he say anything before he took off?
No, I mean, if he had, we probably would have known. I mean, we hit most people around here for protection, or at least whatever they got spare, but we stayed away from that fucker. He was scary.
All right. Well, thank you for the information. I'm sorry about the mess here. My friend just got carried away, and he gives her 100 yen.
Yeah, that'll make it for her bird friend. So she just sort of takes to you and then like, you know, looks at you for a minute. It's like, yeah, okay.
Don't tell anyone, or we'll be back.
Yeah. So do you have intimidate? Because that's an intimidate.
No, because it's based off charisma, and I have 1 charisma, so I'm not intimidating, even though I'm a fucking giant.
Yeah. I'll actually give you +5, like just default for that, because you're fucking scary and.
Could I assist him?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I should probably assist you because I have
No,
no
because
points
I
in intimidate.
didn't take intimidate, so you'll actually have more dice with the bonus. So.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Can I help by like sticking
Never
my
mind.
finger in the hole of the like?
That's
critically
actually
glitched.
yeah. So no one can assist you, and you get -2 to the pool. If I remember, that's what a critical glitch is on a negotiate. I was looking at it earlier. It was hilarious.
Okay, I think I get a bonus because I have a ballistic mask. Gives +1 to intimidate, doesn't it? If it's customized.
It's
Yeah.
+1 to the social limit.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So you just get.
Oh yeah,
-2
it's
dice
social
from
limit that only applies to intimidation. That's it.
So only +3 bonus dice because Aaron really made a balls of it. He's not used to intimidating people.
So I have 3 dice.
Yeah.
I'll pre-edge it. Fuck it. So now I have 9 dice. Okay, 2 6s.
Okay.
So 4 hits.
All right. She like fucking starts to piss her pants, and she just nods vehemently.
Yeah, so I finally put her down and let her feet hit the ground. You go now. Be good girl.
Okay, so she just picks up like the orc female. They run in here and they slam the door. And boom.
You owe me 100 yen, Fireface.
Fireface. I like that.
Yeah, and I think we need to talk.
What are you gonna do with the 3 knocked out bozos and the pile of ash?
Can we form them into some form of rudimentary pile just on top of each other, like so it
I was
looks like
gonna
they've been doing it?
I was gonna say grab all their hands and put it on the other guy's junk.
Yeah, then leave a sign saying who's a dildo now. Or...
Yeah, I was going to shove the dwarf's hand up the orc's ass, or the troll's ass, but guys kind of stopped me.
Warren, this is a bed, right?
Yeah.
So Giant grabs, like, I probably can't grab all 3, but at least 2 of them at a time, and then just sit them on the bed and lie them against the wall.
Okay.
Not in a gay way, just...
Oh.
Just a little bit gay.
Little bit gay. Like, the tips of the fingertips are just touching.
Quick search of the room, Warren. Anything stand out?
Yes, there is just some spare Newen landing, like sitting on the counter there. It sums up to 48 Newen.
Leave it.
Okay.
I will take it. No, I won't.
Anyone can do it if they want. I mean, if no one else knows, I mean, it's totally okay.
There's not enough valuta to be concerned about, no. What room did she say man troll was
16.
in?
Yeah, 16. So
I
you
am
guys
not good with numbers. Could someone point this?
The one
I'll
after
help you.
15.
So you're actually
That does
near
not
room.
help.
You're near room 16. 16 is this room.
Alright. So, before anything, I come over to this elf and say, ma'am, I was just in a really serious situation.
Oh, actually, the second the fighting started, they ran off.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Sorry about that.
They're not that tough.
Nah.
Okay, so does the door look exactly the same as the other one?